Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Tuesday, July 14th, 2020. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Nevis COVID-19 Task Force continues to warn residents against visiting persons housed at quarantine and isolation stations in keeping with the Emergency Powers COVID-19 regulations. Superintendent Lyndon David, commander of the Nevis Division of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, says the police will be sending a strong message to persons who are intentionally breaching the regulations.
Regulation 13. Restriction and visitation. No person shall visit or be permitted to visit A. Any place of quarantine or isolation. On the weekend we had 2 persons breach the protocol where that is concerned. We have had 2 persons, unauthorized persons, visited the site. That matter is currently being investigated, upon the conclusion of which we are looking to take this matter before the court to prosecute these persons.
The police superintendent was given an update at the July 13th Nevis COVID-19 EOC briefing. Meantime, co-chair of the Nevis COVID-19 Task Force, Brian Dyer, is reminding persons who wish to provide supplies for the persons in quarantine to deliver the items to the Nevis Disaster Management Department.
Our location in St. James is occupied. I just like to appeal to persons who are delivering supplies to that facility that the supplies should be dropped off at the Disaster Management Department on Long Point. The persons at the Disaster Management are responsible for delivering to that facility twice daily, 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. daily. So please adhere to these requests. Again, please to deliver all your supplies to the Disaster Management Facility on Long Point Road.
Brian Dyer, co-chair of the Nevis COVID-19 Task Force. Today, July 14th, the Charlestown Secondary School's class of 1984 presented packages to 11 deserving students. Adriel Webb of the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary, Tyrese Jeffers of the St. James Primary, Latonia Jones of the Joycelyn Liebert Primary, Tekoya Williams of the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, Ethan Woolard of the Ivor Walters Primary, Patikwa Stapleton of the Nevis Academy, Christian Flores of the Montessori Academy, Amir Paris of Charlestown Primary, Dikaija Dore of the St. Thomas's Primary, and Xiomara Todman of the Mott Cross Preparatory Schools were the 10 grade 6 students who received the awards. The awards were presented by Russ Iroy Pinney and Edison Richards. Both are students of the class of 1984. Pinney outlined the reason behind the presentations.
Even though bad boy COVID is around us, we are going to stand tall and still make our contribution, because as a group we felt that it's at times like these when our children and our parents and the rest of the community really need our support. And so even though we weren't able to raise the normal funds this year, we still had to dig into the treasury and come up with something for these children. And so today we are here. We start at the Charlestown Primary School, and we're going to wind our way around the island, meeting the children at the different schools and presenting the award to them. The award basically would be a certificate, a backpack filled with school and other educational supplies, and of course our commitment to stay in touch and build that relationship with the child. And so on behalf of all the classmates, we continue this endeavor because we actually feel and we know that this is something quite worthwhile for the community, and it's just our simple way of giving back.
According to Pinney, children of the class of 1984 automatically qualify for the award, and as such, Kanaiman Keynes of the Charlestown Primary School also received the award, as he is the son of the late Erskine Keynes, who was a student of the class of 1984. After receiving the awards, the students expressed their gratitude.
Thank you for the backpack and everything inside of it.
Thank you for the award.
Thank you. On behalf of our family, we thank you for this reward. I sure it would help me in high school, and I promise to take good care of it.
The CSS Class of 1984 has been presenting awards to deserving students for the past 8 years as a way of giving back to their community. Still to come,
with the help of God and your teachers and parents, you have reached this milestone and you are proudly waving your flag of victory.
The details right after this break.
Hello everyone, my name is Nikesha Henry and I am an ambassador with the Newcastle Bay Foundation. I have exciting news to share. As we recognize Plastic Free July, the Newcastle Bay Foundation invites everyone to participate in its Facebook challenge. It's as easy as DTP. D. Download and use the CleanSwell app to record the items being collected. T. Take photos or videos which show how you avoid using single-use plastics and how you clean up single-use plastics from the environment. P. Post pictures on the Newcastle Bay Foundation Facebook page between July 1st and July 15th. Winners in various categories will receive prizes including a laptop, a smartphone, and a tablet. Remember, in order to qualify, use the CleanSwell app. DTP. Need more information? Visit our Facebook page at Newcastle Bay Foundation or call us at 660-1154 for the terms and conditions.
Welcome back. In more local news,
with the help of God and your teachers and parents, you have reached this milestone and you are proudly waving your flag of victory.
12 students graduated from the Maud Cross Preparatory School on Monday, July 13th. During a ceremony held at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, School Superintendent Ellen Grant praised the students for their achievements and wished them well.
Continue to strive for excellence. That is our hallmark. Believe in yourself and you will achieve all that you set out to accomplish. You are leaving us and we are going to miss you. Stay focused at the secondary school and make us proud.
Owing to the COVID-19 pandemic, which resulted in the cancellation of the test of standards, the students were assessed based on their performance in grades 5 and 6. Vidal J. Jones was named valedictorian for the class of 2020.
Classmates, by graduating from kindergarten to grade 6 today, we have completed a challenge. But just like in the game, it is not game over. Another difficult challenge is ahead. What do? We customize our vehicles with things like discipline and hard work. We follow the checkpoints, stay focused, do not waste time, and most of all, never ever give up. Only then will we keep mastering the challenges that life throws at us. I end by saying congratulations to you, my fellow classmates. Let us continue to keep the school's motto with us, endure to succeed. Graduating class of 2020, congratulations, we did it.
Vidal J. Jones received the Fanny's Variety Store Award, as well as the Superintendent's Medallion for first place, the Triple M Bookstore Award for the most consistent boy, the Vaughan Ansling and Avalon Medical Lab Awards for the best performance in science, and the Suan Collins Award for outstanding performance in language arts. Salutatorian Ben Zeng received the Finished Touch Award, the Maynard Brokerage Award for the Best Performance in Social Studies, and the George Samuel Hunkins Mathematics Award. Kiara Gill placed third, receiving the Honorable Spencer Brandt Award for the Best Girl, the Videographics Award for Sports and Academics, the Hope Nevis Ron Daniel Language Arts Award, and the Dr. Duana Pemberton Jeffers Science Award. The other outstanding students included Xiomara Todman, who received the Ministry of Social Development Social Studies Award, the Kelva Merchant Most Consistent Award, and the CSS Class of 1984 Most Deserving Student Award. Nikisha Clark, who received the Maud Cross Preparatory School Language Arts Award, among others, and Angelina Khalida, who received the Maynard Brokerage Science Award, among others. Former student Jackie Hunkins Taylor delivered the feature address on the theme, "If you believe it, you can achieve it." The graduation ceremony, chaired by former student Joy Napier, was held under the patronage of Vidal Jones and Altisha Stevens, parents of valedictorian Vidal J. Jones. Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, is advising its customers of a scheduled power outage for July 16, 2020. NEVLEC wishes to advise its customers that there will be an outage on Thursday, July 16th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Customers on the Cotton Ground feeder from Four Seasons Resort to Cotton Ground Police Station will be affected. The interruption is to facilitate the upgrade of the Cotton Ground feeder from Four Seasons Resort to Dayton Gas Station. NEVLEC wishes to apologize to its customers for the short notice and any inconvenience caused due to this interruption. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.